That fire missile launcher just absolutely demolishes. It's so good. At some point, it's going to be a problem. We'll see. You survived. That's a rare occurrence when facing terrors, especially if they're fighting to their fullest. More importantly, those AIs that were with them are not registered in Orbital's database. They could be considered an offshoot, as they have the same appearance as other models, but their active algorithms and base language are different from previous AIs. Furthermore, their performance is, as derived from battle data, shows values that are distinctly different from standard aircraft. I'll continue to investigate this matter. Please be careful. Anyway, Robodad is the scariest thing in the Oval currently, and I doubt that'll change too much. Anyway, investigate illicit cargo. It's a possibility the Horizon is transporting illicit materials. Team up with other reclaimers to investigate and verify this information.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. We've confirmed that a Horizon freight train is transporting illicit materials through the neutral zone. Your objective is to investigate the train's cargo and respond to any materials that are in violation of the treaty.
Wait, didn't I just do this? Like, I did this mission at the beginning of C rank. There was a train, and I was supposed to defend it, and now there's a train, and I'm probably gonna have to blow it up. Like...
Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch.
This is where we find out that the AIs outside of the Oval are actually just running human simulations to, like, figure out whether or not humans are worth keeping around, or just pitting us against each other for some weird arbitrary manner. Like, this is a little weird.
Briefing over.
Huh? Aren't there Immortals to break?
This mission does not have designated enemies.
Then I don't want to do it. I want to break stuff.
My lady, you mustn't behave so boorishly.
Bulletworks will accept this mission. Register us for...
Registration confirmed.
That was rather fast.
I'm an investigator and analyst, not a fighter. As long as there are no enemies, this should be easy for me.
You see, my lady, mercenaries are not merely hired killers. They have other duties as well.
Yeah, but...
Well, this is a surprise. The mystery pilot of that black arsenal is just an old man on babysitting duty.
That is not an incorrect interpretation. I made no attempt to hide my identity, though. You'll see I'm properly registered in the mercenary database.
Knight, do you think my Lord Brother will praise me if I do this mission?
But of course. Young Master Savior will undoubtedly be pleased to discover that you've completed a mission on your own.
Okie dokie, the 5 hells accepts!
Mission acceptance confirmed. Sending the schedule for the freight train.
Okay! Bye-bye, Rookie!
If you'll excuse us.
Rookie, if you accept this mission, you should prepare for a combat situation. Ideally, we'd only need to investigate. But given the tensions between the consortiums, BG thinks anything could happen. Anyway, I've said my piece. Excuse me now.
This almost feels like the game wasn't supposed to be linear. You were supposed to have a bunch of these different missions, and by doing them, you'd change the world state. And then they realized that was too hard.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Hey, where's that suspicious train?
The train will arrive in approximately 5 minutes. Please stand by until arrival.
I guess the old man didn't want to babysit after all.
He said it was important that I face this on my own. So, unless you want me to break you, stay out of my way.
You two hang back, just in case. And let me handle the investigation.
In case of what?
Processing. Radar has picked up unidentified units. Caution is advised.
In case of that. 4. What's the status of the train?
The freight train is on schedule. It will pass through this point soon. Attention. The unidentified units in the mission area are 3 arsenals.
Who is it this time?
My, if it isn't the rookie. Feels like we keep running into each other, kiddo.
We're here on Zen's orders. Our mission is to guard this freight train, which means you must be here to...
Wait. You were told to attack the freight train like 5 missions ago. But
Relax. Destroying the train isn't our objective. We're just here to investigate whether it's transporting illicit materials.
Well, I hate to break it to you after you've come all this way, but your little investigation is unnecessary.
I see. So you know you're really guarding more than just a train, then?
Attention. The train is passing through the area. You may begin the mission.
I'll move alongside the train to scan the cargo. Heaven, you hold them off until the analysis of the scan is complete.
You mean I can break them?
If they won't back off, do what you must.
Yay! This is gonna be so much fun!
Beginning the mission. Let's go.
Time to bust out the party favors. If you'd rather not die, don't let me score a direct hit.
Her weapon is non-standard. No matches exist in my database. Caution is advised.
Charged up and ready to go. Don't say I didn't warn you. Now get away from that train.
My frame's jacked up. It's not
Aha!
moving how I want. I hate to do this, but I can't afford to die here. Queen withdrawing.
dumped Queen into the water.
Well, aren't you a tough nut to crack? Let's agree to call that a warning shot. Your first and only warning shot. Time to charge the next shot. Huh? What's the matter with this thing? What the? The barrel's warped. Overheating piece of trash. Fine. I'll just do this my way. Remove this affliction.
Cargo scan in progress. We're still a long way from Horizon's territory.
We've passed through 20% of the mission area. Continue the mission while I analyze the scanned data. However, even if illicit materials are discovered, if Zen's forces continue to obstruct us, the train may not execute the command to stop. If their interference persists, you'll have no choice but to take them down.
Serves me right for using an unfamiliar weapon. No feedback's running to my arsenal's energy system. Empress withdrawing.
Yep. Let's play... Oh, never mind. Exhausted.
Hey, princess! Last time you could run from me. This time I'm super fast! Also
Cargo
brought
scan
fire.
Complete. We should be halfway toward Horizon's territory.
We've passed through 50% of the mission.
What the?
Perfect. Investigation's a wrap and this cargo is hot. Looks like that data we got was right on the money. 4. Ask Orbital to stop this train.
Sending request to Orbital. The target is no longer functional. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Savior's gonna give me all kinds of praise for this! Thanks, Rookie!
That ought to light a fire under the Consortium's butts. Fun times. And it's only gonna get more fun from here. Time to head back. Orbital's investigation team can take over from here.
Mapping return sequence. All units return according to instructions.
Oh, so Heaven is still alive. She's just kind of messed up. I think I torched her really badly, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I can't get the parts, though. I'm not that heartbroken about that. Freaking fire, man. It's so good. We have received Orbital's report on the Black AIs. These enemies you fought are not Consortium weapons. We suspect they might be Black enemies reported by the very first Reclaimer squad. With this truth, a greater mystery has surfaced. Where have they been this whole time? Why have they waited until now to attack us? What is their connection to terrors? No, grief. Thus far, doubt has formed the basis of our actions. Do we truly have wills to call our own? If that doubt of truth, that hypothesis itself is true, then we can explain much of what's happening in Oval. Fear always arises from ignorance, or so the saying goes, yet at this moment, the truth is what's most terrifying. If you have the will to discover the truth, then keep fighting, because you will be our only hope. Cryptic random garbage. Orbital's territory. Woo, that looks cool. The objective of this mission is to investigate the neutral zone under Orbital's supervision. Team up with other Reclaimers to investigate the area.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. The objective of this mission is to investigate the neutral zone under Orbital's supervision. Due to the extensive scope of this investigation, multiple similar missions have been issued. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
I understand the scope of this investigation, but what specifically are we looking for?
There is a power plant in this area that was built at the start of the 7th Oval Link construction project and is still in operation. Over the past few weeks, a discrepancy has emerged between the amount of energy it's generating and the amount of energy actually being utilized.
Sounds like bad data or busted meters. What it doesn't sound like is a job for mercs.
I agree. Shouldn't we be investigating the power plant itself? It's a very old facility after all.
Immortals, corrupted AIs, or an unknown third party may be in the area, siphoning energy for reasons unknown. This area contains other important facilities, which is why Orbital is requesting an immediate investigation.
Huh? Important facilities?
Yes, facilities that are important to Orbital.
You making fun of me?
4. Quit beating around the bush already. Even you have to admit it's rude to be this evasive. If there's classified info you can't share with us, just say so.
I apologize. I can neither confirm nor deny the existence of any alleged classified information.
Well, I guess that explains why the reward for this mission is so high. Innocence accepts.
I don't like this! Not one bit! But I accept! Oh, but if I find whatever's messing with the power plant, I want a bigger reward!
Mission acceptance confirmed. Orbital will provide a larger reward if those conditions are met.
Do you really think you can find whatever's causing the power to drop?
Shut up, twerp! If anyone's gonna find it, it'll be me!
Let's see. Are free missions worth any more than... there's no lore in free missions, just money and equipment. What's the point of money? Upgrading my character and also
Approach
buying
complete.
stuff. I just don't do it often.
You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is 0. Radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Checking the terrain data. Looks like that facility right in front of us is the power plant. What are all these other buildings, though?
I'm sorry, I cannot answer that.
Yeah, I figured as much.
I'll investigate the power plant! You two keep your eyes peeled for enemies!
Sounds good. Rookie, we'll split up and search the mission area. We better get to it then.
Please wait. Alert. This is an urgent request from Orbital. A Moonfall event is occurring in this area. The objective of your mission has been updated. Protect all important facilities from incoming lunar debris.
What? I can't hear you. What's happening?
The first wave of debris is inbound, displaying debris trajectory on your consoles. Destroy all debris large enough to damage the facilities.
Say again, I can't hear.
Yo! Look!
What the? Meteorites! Not good! They're gonna hit us!
Lousy stinking space rocks! I'll wreck 'em up good!
Where's the next enemy?
I am mildly overwhelmed. This got very anime. In not the way that I was expecting. I don't really have the range to deal with this, to be honest.
Damage to the gravity control system is critical. Caution is advised.
Cripes?
Well, that was easy. We can totally handle it with our weapons.
Four, what's going on? We need more details about the situation.
A second wave of debris is inbound. Please continue the mission. I will explain in the meantime.
More meteorites. Great. We need to destroy the ones on a collision course with these facilities, correct?
Correct. Debris will arrive in 10 seconds. Continue the mission. I am currently requesting the disclosure of classified information from Orbital. Access granted.
Excellent. Now can you tell us what's going on?
The facilities in this territory are responsible for controlling the moon's gravity. Just now, the efficiency of the gravity control system dropped significantly. This resulted in the current Moonfall event.
Dumb it down for me!
The Oval Link's gravity control system is holding up the moon. It also keeps femto particles from breaching the barrier.
Holding up the moon?
Apparently, that's why the Oval Link was built in the first place. To keep femto particles, lunar debris, even the moon itself, all within the barrier. And if that system were to fail...
If we're wrecking moon rocks, that mean the moon's gonna fall?
Looks that way. Still, the Oval Link system shouldn't be capable of failing in the first place. Why is this happening now?
You know what's causing it?
Cause unknown. Orbital is currently working to restore the system before they investigate the cause. It will take a few minutes to switch over to the backup system. However, the backup system will not stop the debris currently in freefall. If that debris destroys the gravity control facilities, our efforts will have been for nothing. Destroy all debris falling toward this area until the system is back up and running again.
Our choice is clear. If we let the moon fall, the world will face another awakening.
No way I'm dying here! I still got time left to serve!
Ah! Out of ammo. Freaking good. Should have used the sniper rifle from the start. Problem is, tracking and lock-on is not my strong suit. I am completely out of ammunition on both of these.
System restoration 20% complete. This is going to take some time, it seems. Damage to the gravity control facilities has reached 50%. Observe the trajectory of the debris and prevent direct hits against the facilities.
I am attempting, but I have no ammo. Yeah, I got nothing. I thought my laser rifle's not supposed to run out of ammo. Since when is that a thing? Looks like the ones I really have to worry about are here? Oh, there's also ammo here. Whoa!
System restoration 50% complete.
Well, took one for the team, I guess. Observe their trajectory. My ass.
Processing. Damage to the gravity control facilities is at 80%. Restoring all systems will prove difficult. Defending the facilities is your top priority.
It really does look like a lot of these are going overhead, and then they slam right down into the facility I'm supposed to be protecting.
System restoration 80% complete. Gravity control facilities operational.
Well, it's a good thing they only take like a smidge of damage to break. I am just about out of ammo. Which is a concern. Is that guy still trying to melee all of these things? I think he is.
Damage to the gravity control facilities has reached 95%. The facilities cannot operate in this condition.
Well, this is the last one I have to protect, so I guess I'm just gonna hang out here. I think we're fine there. Okay.
Switch to backup system complete. Gravity control system operations have been restored to 104%. All debris has been cleared. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Did we do it? Don't feel like much of a win, though. What were we even fighting?
Phew. We pulled that off by the skin of our teeth. Were the Immortals behind this? Or...
An injunction has been placed on this mission. Do not leak any information to outside parties. Now mapping return sequence. All units return according to instructions.
That was really awkward, but I guess I got it, so yay! I almost ran out of ammo, though. That was bad. It really should have highlighted the ones that I should have shot, specifically the ones that were... It was like, pay attention to the trajectories. It's like, you're an AI, do it for me. Imagine playing that as a melee mech. Misery. Yeah, what is in this shop? Does the shop just not sell anything? Apparently so. Okay, do I want firing control? Boost control. That might be worthwhile. Oh, that's... extra 50 to lock-on range. It's only 80 boost speed. That's a fair bit of fire rate. That's stamina up. It's also memory up. There's also aim assist. I think fire rate is good. So I'm going to buy that. You need to research stuff before you buy it. Oh. And because I pretty much don't research anything because I just get it for free. Because I already have an Atlas head. I don't think I have a Hecaton Shear head. I'm not sure if I care too much, though. Might not have a Flash Phantom head. But yeah, because I just find these things while I'm out and about, I don't generally bother with them. Interesting. So heavy boost speed. Decent durability, too. Let's see. Bazooka arm, gun arm, gun arms. Wonder if... high fire rate support. Especially if I went stiletto. But really? Eh. I hate stealth capabilities. I have no idea what stealth even means in this game. But yeah, so far I haven't been particularly motivated to do research. Because I seem to just get all of the stuff that I could research just by playing the game. I guess going for this might not be a bad idea. Let's see, Noble Pride. The Murakumo. Interesting. I don't have that one. Okay, so there are a couple of things that we could develop, maybe. That would actually be worth my time. Stun repair, burn repair, devotion. Pretty sure we already have this laser cannon. Could go with the Garuda, too. There's no upgrade on that. What about auxiliary? Flash grenade, flame grenade, shaft flares. I don't really use these as much as I probably should. Alright. Let's see. I actually put into this helmet. Bullet resistance. It's okay. Okay, I'm using the Ozufune. Can't do anything with that. What about arms? What does this have? Standard deviation control and driving. Ah. I'm using the Kazakiri. What do we have here? Jump enhancer. Yeah, I gotta go do more of the multiplayer things. That's how you seem to get a lot of those mods, but I don't really... grinding takes time. Okay, so this is just saying, I'll join you, but in vaguer terms. Offer missions. Defend the new transport aircraft. Zen's newly designed transport aircraft is being transferred into Oval. Cooperate with other reclaimers to ensure the aircraft's safe arrival.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. The objective of this mission is to guard Zen's newly constructed transport aircraft. The aircraft will be delivered to a mining base in the Oval Link. You will wait on base at the airport for the aircraft to arrive and protect it until delivery is completed. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Let's see. Oh, thank you, Quattro, for the 6-month
Total
reset.
control of the Oval Link is nearly within reach, yet they're still developing new units.
Whoa! Reaper of the Western Seven? What's a guy like you doing at this briefing?
You got a problem with that?
He's just nervous to meet someone so famous is all. Cute little guy, don't you think?
Sergeant! I'm not nervous!
Then keep your damn head on straight.
Well, I think it makes sense they're launching new units. To the consortiums, Oval is a haven of resources, not a battlefield. Once it's under total control, resource extraction will kick into overdrive, and they'll start developing all kinds of new tech.
4. Show me the data on this aircraft. Something this size could haul a ton of resources.
It's kinda demoralizing to see how they're reaping the spoils of all our hard work. Wouldn't kill them to try covering their own asses for a change. Four, what's up?
I forwarded your feedback to a Zen representative, but it had no effect on the content of this mission.
You what? Damn it, Ford, that was a joke!
As I've said, I am not programmed for humor. May I continue the briefing?
Yeah, sure. Sorry. Anyway, you were saying...
The target aircraft has weaponry that can fight off corrupted AIs and lesser immortals. However, the aircraft has not been disguised, nor is it carrying ammunition. The terms of the Consortium Treaty prohibit all aircraft from being disguised or armed beyond the boundaries of the Oval Link. The aircraft will be processed once it arrives at the base.
Huh. This sounds like a pain in the ass.
The aircraft will be in stealth mode during its approach, but stealth mode will deactivate when it prepares for landing. If the Immortals choose to strike at that moment, the aircraft's destruction is all but guaranteed.
Which is where we mercs come in. Got it. The Western 7 accepts.
Huh. I'm surprised you would accept such a low-ball mission.
We don't have the right to refuse work. Besides, I want to get a good look at that Zen model for future reference.
Future reference? But the Oval Link is nearly under total control.
And from there, development starts. Just like you said, kid. The Immortals aren't a mercenary's only enemies. War's not just gonna up and vanish once the Oval Link's under control and the Immortals are defeated.
What are you...
Seems pretty clear to me what the future has in store for us mercs. Something to think about is all.
Man, who does that guy think he is?
If the Western 7 are getting involved, we can't just ignore that. 4. Bullet Works accepts this mission.
You think they're scheming something?
I ain't saying that. I just got a funny feeling about this new aircraft is all. Rather be safe than sorry. Call it a hunch.
Oh, come on! I explained why it's not that big of a deal. Rookie, you agree with me, don't you?
I'm not saying Reaper's right, and I'm not saying you're wrong, Johnny. As for you, Rookie, do whatever your gut tells you.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Terrain data provided by Zen's mining base. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
How long till the aircraft arrives?
It's currently flying in stealth mode. I cannot confirm its location on the radar. If it arrives on schedule, you should see it soon.
Oh, I think I see it. Is something chasing it?
Processing. The aircraft is being pursued by corrupted AIs. Aircraft has entered low-altitude airspace. Begin the mission.
Looks like my hunch was right on the money.
Still, why didn't it send out a rescue signal? All units, stay alert and advance on the aircraft. Eliminate all enemy AIs pursuing the target. Move out!
Hey, is this really a transport aircraft? Because this sucker is packing missile launchers. What the hell? I thought this thing wasn't armed!
Something's not right here. Get away from the aircraft!
Alert. Detecting a powerful femto response within the aircraft. Analyzing the aircraft.
For crying out loud!
Orbital and Zen have determined that the aircraft's AI has undergone immortal corruption. Attention. The mission has been updated. Destroy the corrupted aircraft.
Enemies! Looks like this thing's showing its true colors. The hangar's full of missiles and grunts.
Damn thing's a flying fortress! I must be having some kind of nightmare. What the hell is that?
What?
Why don't you ask? Either way, in that form, the course should be visible. Huh? Everyone, get back! Boost the hell away from that thing! Don't approach the aircraft from its sides. Just stay out of the enemy's firing range so its missiles can't hit you. Avoid incoming fire. Are these attacks even working? Sure as hell doesn't feel like they are.
Keeps moving around. I can't tell if we're even hitting it.
Your attacks are working. The target's energy response is diminishing. The target's energy response has dropped to 50%. Continue your assault.
You heard the lady. If you run low on ammo, take some from an enemy. And if an enemy doesn't have ammo, then chuck them. It's do or die time, rookie.
Basically, Just think of these little grunts as an endless supply of armories. Hey, hey, give me all your bullets! I'll pump every last one into your master!
Okay, there's the weak points. I was wondering where they were.
The target's energy response has dropped to 25%.
No matter how big it gets, it's still just an immortal. We can win this. Maintain our assault.
Snake's got no way we're letting you out of here! I got to watch you roll out, and now I get to watch you retire!
That is not a transport. That is a hammerhead snake. And it's dead. That is...
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
We're close to complete control over the Oval Link. Sure doesn't feel like it. Either way, as long as there are battles to fight, sign me up. I do expect a bonus when we get back for...
You two should be grateful. Only reason you're still alive is because of my hunch. Now let's go home.
Sounds like
Affirmative. Mapping return sequence. All units return according to instructions.
Okay. Yep, bolts. Figured that would be a boss. Let's see. Well, we got some Silver Ravens, performance upgrades. Yeah, nothing particularly fancy. And there's no reaction to this thing. Do we get a follow-up? Or is that just kind of it? Okay. I guess that was just it.